Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Red for Fun, and welcome back to Sky Factory 5. Now, in the last episode, we built this little beauty right here. We love a good ME storage. We love it. We built this thing. All of our items are nice and sorted in it. It is phenomenal. And today, we're going to work with it just a little bit more. And we're going to try to get our ores here to output into it. Additionally, we're going to try to get our gravel and sand, all of our dyes, and we're also going to try to get our ores just kind of smelted down automatically with it. Now, it's a tall tale. I genuinely don't have a clue on how we're going to do that. But we're going to bumble through it together in hopes that it works. Our drives are fairly full. Not gonna lie. So we may have to look into other types of storage as well. Like bigger storage types. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Also, if I sound a little weird, I am catching a cold. So I apologize if I cough or sound weird or anything funny like that. But without further ado, let's look into this. So what we're going to want to do is just search applied energistics again. And I think what we want is... What do we want? We want... If I could find it, that would be phenomenal. We want an import bus. We want an ME import bus. So that shouldn't be too hard to make. We're actually going to want a couple of these. We need some sticky pistons. Let's just make some pistons. I need cobblestone. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do that. We should also put our cobblestone in there. So we can have some, right? That would be helpful. What do I want? A stack works. A stack definitely works. Let's go 10 of those. And for these, I need some of these logic presses. So printed logic, redstone, printed silicon. Logic. Okay. Do we have the... I don't even know what it's called. A press? Yeah, there we go. Describe a press. There we go. So I need silicon. I have some of that already. We also need gold. Easy peasy. And redstone. There we go. Let me make these and I will be right back. Perfect. We made a couple of these logic processors, 21 to be exact. That should be plenty enough for now. So what we're gonna do is just come back here, make a couple of these. That should be good. And perfect. Got a couple of those on... There we go. Got a couple of those on me. And now what I want to do is if I can move this to do that, like so, maybe. Or is it the other way? Is it the other way? I genuinely don't know. It's offline. I think I have to connect it to the system using these cables, these Fluix ME glass cables. And I don't have any. So we're gonna have to make a couple of those. Need this. How many of these can I make? I can make a lot. There we go. I can make a stack. Oh, easy. Bet. Let's do this. How many of those can I make? Perfect. And let's see what we can do here. If I can go underneath and connect them, that would be great. We're gonna do that. And I'm gonna take some slabs. And I think we're just gonna have to slab this. So if I grab some slabs, slabs right there. We're gonna go underneath. It's like so. No. Can I grab some cobble? Oh, maybe that'll let me go under. Maybe. Hello? I know you can. It's just difficult. Saw it. Hold on. There we go. So if we do like this, and then we go into swim mode, we're just gonna have to follow this along, like so. And connect it? Question mark? Massive question mark there. First of all, I need to find it. So that's the first step. I have a feeling it should be close by here. So if I just do like this, and I can do that. Is the printer? It is the printer. So if I go here, I think maybe we want to do it there. And we could do this. And we could just come back. I think this will work. We're gonna figure it out. We're learning together, everyone. We're just gonna bring it back. I don't want to fall. I also don't want to miss one. That would not be fun if I fell. Yeah, I missed one too. And I think right here's where we turn. Yep. Then one more turn. And I think we can link those up. There we go, just like so. Yeah, look at that. Those are connecting. Perfect. Oh, that's easy. Perfect. All right, and now we can take these chests and just go yoink. And throw it all back in here. Perfect. Now this will all be nice and stored away. Now the problem will be, it's gonna fill up the inventory. So with that, what we want to do now is get an export into turning this into ingot. It might be a little harder than it looks. But what we can also do, now that I'm thinking about it, store gravel in there too. Yeah. I'm thinking on my feet. We could just do this and then send it down. Right here. Just like so. There we go. I'm gonna grab that cable. Perfect. I need some more of this cobble. Polished cobble. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, my brain's not working right now. I am on the sick side, so do bear with me. But should be able to turn these on. And just start getting gravel. There we go. So now the next thing would be the sand. Right? And we could just do the same thing. Throw that there. Just like so. And now we just need to get export buses into these. So let me see what it takes to make these export buses. Shouldn't be too hard. I think it's gonna be fairly similar to this. That. There we go. We got 28 of them. That should work. We're gonna need more of these Fluix glass cables. Which I'm gonna need more Fluix crystal, which is chartreuse quartz, redstone, and nether quartz. Easy. You just do this. Take that there. I don't have many charged, but we could take this and put them in the charger. And that'll easily put those in. There you go. So I'm gonna go and bang on this for a couple seconds and I will be right back. Alright, we should be able to make more of these things now. Just go boop, 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 boop. Lots of boops. Yeah. So let's see how this works. I think I could just put do I put an export bus on each of these? I think so. Okay. So if I just do this, like so, and I want to filter it to sand, or gravel, right? I think if I grab some gravel, I can filter it like so. I think. We're gonna try this, see if it works. I will be very surprised if it does. But we will see. If anybody has a more efficient way of doing this, please let me know. Because I am just bumbling along until I figure something out. But we do have to destroy that. Not too terrible. Actually, might be able to do this just like so and connect them that way. And then we should just be able to connect it to here, no? I'm learning. I'm learning on the job. Never the best way to do things. But if I activate that, we will see. This is our test dummy right here. Yeah? Look at that! It's working! So I could just do this. And let that go. And we'll get sand in our terminal. Perfect. Look at me learning things on the job. Cover this back up because nobody needs to fall. And I mean nobody needs to fall. I might turn this one off, to be fair, TBH. That way this could pick up better. Although we are gonna have to make some upgrades. So let's see what type of speed upgrades we have. Because that is not working fast enough. There should be a, yes, acceleration card. Perfect. So we need one of these. Redstone, easy. Got, you know, just a ton of that. And just like so. And we'll make one of those. See what that does. Let's see. These are breaking faster than they can pick up. Let me see. I don't want it to get super full. That's definitely working, though. Okay. That looks good. So now we just need to do the same thing with all of these chests. Put some, import buses on these. We should put some export buses into here to get this going as well. That way we can get rid of all these pipes. And what we want to do is filter it with red, blue, and green. Do that, and I'll just do that. Perfect. Blue, green, red. That should just connect right there. I might be stuck. That's fun. We'll use a piece of gravel. That's fine. I don't want to use all of the... I don't want to use import buses on all of the chests. I think what I can do is put it on the pipes. If I'm not mistaken? Which could make this work better? Let's see this. Okay. Yeah, so they're just spewing. I think what I can do is if I put an export bus like down here, for instance, I could say sand goes into that, and then it'll just go through all of that instead of doing it all willy-nilly and whatnot. So if I do that, hopefully it connects. Might need a wrench. Let's see. If I do this, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work. We're using light blue, so I'm just gonna grab a couple of those. And we're gonna come down here. And I could just connect that easily. And ideally I want sand in that, right? So we want an export bus of sand. There we go. And I should just be able to connect it, you would think. Right? See, but that's not connected. But I think... Okay, hold on. New strategy. If I can get rid of these, I can do this. Nah. So I am gonna need export butts on each of these. So give me a minute. I'm gonna work on getting all of this connected, and I will show you the final step when I am done. Okay, it's taken some time, but I think everything is all hooked up. We did have to go through and use some item cables, just because it was being a little finicky. I needed to add channels. I personally don't know how to do that. So, if anybody knows how to do that, please help me out. But yeah, we ended up using pipes just to help us, condense our cable usage. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's just gonna keep counting up. Like, look at that blue counting up, green, our sand is counting up, our gravel is staying still. But we got everything in there. All of our dyes are in here. A lot of dyes. And yeah, so we got all of that going for us. And see, it's counting down to fill in. Super consolidated, super nice. The next step, I think, is going to have all of these, like, raw irons. I want those to be broken down and smelted. So, like, the raw iron into iron, copper into copper, gold into gold, so on and so forth. Zinc. We even got the cobblestone. Hold on, I didn't even show you guys. We even got the cobblestone, automatically being imported into here as well. So, we're at our 15 channels, and we are chilling with all of that. So, like I said, I think the next step is going to be getting all those ores processed. And I think we could do that back here. We're going to need a couple of crafters. We can use tier 1 crafters, though. I do need to see how many ores export out of this printer. So if I just go use here, and from the printer, so no. So we got gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. So let's see how many a crafter can make. We're just gonna make the tier 1 crafter, make it nice and easy for us. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Let's get some planks. And let's just do this. Like 6. It's like so. Perfect. And that should be able to make 3. We need to get some of these. Which requires that. We might just be able to make 1 right now until we get more tin. I don't want to do a lot of, like, going back and forth right now. So let's take a look at this crafter. We're gonna just throw this. How do I want this to go? I'm thinking, like, crafter over here, closest to the power. And closest to our system here. So if we do that, we can only do 2 recipes on this tier 1 crafter. So if we turn this into the tier 2 crafter, and then turn that into the tier 3 crafter, that'll give us more recipes. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start with, like, iron and copper and gold think. I'm just trying to see what I have here that I can see. Tin. That works. Alright, let's start with these for now, and then we can go from there. So what I want to do is double click to edit the recipe. We're just going to hit apply. Same thing with this one. We're going to apply that. And we're just going to apply all of these here. Just like so. That was zinc and tin. Just like that. So we're going to need to power this, and then we're going to need to import the ores into here. So the easiest way to do that, if we put an import bus, right? Is it an import bus or an export bus? Export bus, because we're exporting it from the system. And we're just going to throw those in there for now. That'll tell the system, hey, I only want these items to come out of here. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab an energy cable. We're going to need some more energy cables. That should be easy enough to make. I need more stone, actually. Let me make some more stone real quick. I have a redstone furnace here. That'll be quicker, for sure. So, let me get that done. Perfect. We got our energy cables there. We should just be able to connect that now, just like so. Just connect it nice and easy. And what we want to do with this is once the item crafts, right? We want to be able to export it. So how did I do it with this one? I just took an item cable. And did I filter it at all or no? I did not. So it just kind of realized, hey, export there. So let's try that out with this one. We're going to do the same thing and say, hey, we're going to export our items. And we're going to throw them into some redstone furnaces, which are going to be hooked up right here. So let's make a couple of those. Those shouldn't be too hard to make either. We're going to need some items. So, bricks. Let's go 10 of those. That'll make us 10. 9, 10. I think I need 20, right? Yeah. 5. I need some more iron nuggets. I have no idea how many I've made. 10 of these. Perfect. And that means we're going to need 10 of these, which means we need more tin gear. So we need more tin. Which eventually this whole thing will be fixed with that. We're gonna do that. And we're just for efficiency's sake, we'll go smelt this over at our little create smelter. Make that go by faster. So we're just gonna come over here to our fan and just throw these down like so. And that should smelt up quickly. Perfect. Those are all smelted up. I can throw this in here. And we still gotta make our gears nice and easy. That's 10. And then we should just be able to go like that and like that. We can make 5. That's good for now. Eventually 10 will be the main outcome source. So what we're gonna do is place these all, I'll leave a little bit of a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm gonna need to, I want to put them sideways. That way they will be able to actually process items. Like this. Just like so. And then what we will do is we will configure this so the left side is an input. And we're gonna make the bottom the output. So let me do this. No. There we go. There we go. Gonna be a second to get these in. Because I gotta fiddle with them just a little bit. And perfect. So those are our inputs. Our outputs are gonna be at the bottom, and I'm just gonna do the same thing that I've been doing with the, everything else, all the dyes and everything. And I'm just gonna cable them out like this, use pipes into a chest, and then use one bus to export. So with that, though, we should be able to grab some cobble. And I want to go just down a couple layers. So if I go... No. It's not letting me go down layers. That's fun. That's fine. It's very finicky when you want to go down. There we go. We're gonna go down like this. And I'm gonna crawl a bit. And we're just gonna connect these platforms up. Just like so. And it looks like this is already exporting. Or is this importing? It's importing into our station. So we can easily just pipe our ores into that chest. And have that be our main line. So that'll be nice and easy. Let me do this. And eventually there... Whoa. That was very scary. And eventually there will be more here. So I'm just going to start off there. We're going to do this. And I'm actually going to configure these now to have output. So I don't have to mess with the pipes too much, right? If I do that, the pipe should automatically detect, hey, we're going to be outputting, so we're going to connect to the furnace. Perfect, just like that. And then I do need to, in the pipe, I gotta put this furnace back. The struggle has been real for doing things like this. There we go, just like so. I gotta tell the pipe, hey, export. Without shifting, which is the sketchiest part. There we go. And then just like that, that'll connect perfectly. So we will close that hole up. And then we will take from this hole, we will connect our system up to it right here. So we'll just go bing, bong, boom, bong, bing. Bing. Bang. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. So that should start importing ores. And that'll take them into these furnaces, I believe. Hopefully? They should be. That's a little sus. I know I need to power them, but we haven't gotten there quite yet. And I don't know why they're not furnacing. Because they should be. Let me redo these cables. Because I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, there we go. So just like that, we're going to start getting our ores piped in here. There we go. So set up the furnace before you set up the cable. And we should be able to go iron. Look at that. We're getting some iron ingots piped in here nice and quickly. And now we'll never have to worry about that again. So now the next step is to just set up the rest of the ores. So we should be able to take whatever's left. I genuinely have no idea. Let's see here. I turned it yellow. I don't know why it's yellow, but I have turned it yellow. Let's see. I should be able to go block, right? Or raw? Raw. There we go. And we're gonna want nickel, lead, uranium, bauxite, silver. I might need another, crafter. And if I go here, we're gonna apply that. We're gonna apply that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need another crafter here. But that's all good. What did I add to there? Nickel, lead, uranium. Lead, nickel, uranium. Perfect. And these are gonna work their little hearts out. So I think, yeah, look at that. That's drastically going down. So now this is fully automated. So now these will never stop making dyes. This will never stop printing ores, and the ores will automatically craft down into their ingot respective forms. Now, when I was making the system, there was a little bit of a cross-contamination of wires, which is why I am grabbing blocks of dyes out of these chests. I just have to monitor those for just a little bit, because as you can see already in there, there is something that's not supposed to be there. Same with that one. So I'm just gonna... Where's my axe? That... Yeah. Just a little bit of cross-contamination there. And it's fine. I mean, we're gonna fix it and deal with it as it comes through, but that should not happen for too long. Yeah. We're just getting the blocks of dyes mixed into the cables. But again, that shouldn't happen for too long. Let's throw that back in there. Let's throw that all back in there. And just for now, because I don't think I'm going to be wiring too much at this point in time, we'll do that. Now today is going to be a bit of a shorter episode just because I did mention that I am getting sick. So yeah, I'm going to call it there for today. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, leave me some comments down below of any solutions you might have on how to make this more efficient, how to add channels to my applied energistic storage, and just kind of any suggestions in general that you might have for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Of any solutions you might have on how to make this more efficient, how to add channels to my applied energistic storage, and just kind of any suggestions in general that you might have for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!